He hit a hive of bees and they swarmed him.
Gut-wrenching emotions from the family of a San Diego man swarmed by bees. He died despite many people trying to save him. And today we went to his home where his wife opened up only to 10 News about that tragedy. Here's 10 News reporter Hannah Mullins with the wife's message for San Diegans.
Scott McDonald lived in Claremont. He went out of his way to help friends right here south of Julian, but they were the ones who ran to help him.
I wasn't done with him. I kept saying, Scott, I'm not done with you.
Patricia McDonald was married to Scott for 32 wonderful years, but it wasn't enough time since their wedding day back in '81. They lived in Claremont but had a second home in Julian. That's where Scott was chopping firewood on Sunday to give to their neighbors for the winter. He was on his Bobcat when it happened.
He hit a hive of bees and they swarmed him.
It's dangerous for anyone, and Scott was allergic.
The neighbors that he was cutting the firewood for heard him screaming and came running to help him, but by then he already collapsed.
His friends pulled him to the house, gave him CPR, and found his EpiPen in his car.
Over the years, he had 1 or 2 stings now and then, and always felt lightheaded or whatever, and he knew he got the EpiPen, but in this case it was different.
Firefighters we talked to say he was covered in stings. Doctors kept him alive until his daughter could say goodbye.
Finally, his heart gave out. We were all, the whole family was there with him.
His huge heart is what his family loved about him and why he spent the day selflessly helping neighbors.
He always was trying to do good for other people.
Patricia is now making this plea. If you need an EpiPen, have it handy so your family won't suffer the same heartache.
It's such a shame because he was one of the good guys.
Scott McDonald is helping people even now. His wife tells me he donated his skin to burn victims as well as his corneas and his bones. South of Julian, Hannah Mullins, 10 News.